Good morning, my fellow teachers. I just want to reach out to you and hopefully encourage you with some of these tips that I've picked up along the way as we get ready for this kind of different school year start that we're having right now. I know a lot of us are getting ready for this distance learning that is new to most of us, and we're having to utilize technology that we may not have really ever seen before or had to put to use until now. So as I've been preparing myself for the start of the school year, I just felt like I could share some things with you that might help you kind of move along in a positive direction without as much stress or frustration. So particularly when you are wanting to create a video, for instance, and you want to post that video to an assignment that you're creating for your students, you're going to want to make sure that you open up an application that is compatible with whatever forum that you're using for your students. So you want to make your video and then download it. And when you download it, it's going to convert it to a file that you can then upload to a shared document. You just need to make sure that when you copy the link for your finished video, that you then convert that link before you download it to then upload it. Because if you just copy the link, you'll get an error message because the link that's being copied is designed to give you an error message to then alert you to download it and then convert it and then put it in a shared document that you can then upload to the storage space that your online forum is using. So then to make it accessible to your students, you're going to want to take it from the shared document or the folder that you've put it in and then post the link. Just make sure that when you do that, that you select the advanced options and then from the advanced options, click on more options, and from there you're going to want to select permission given to view. If you don't click permission given to view, then your students won't be able to see it, even though when you post it, now remember, you haven't copied the link, you've downloaded the link so that it can be converted to the proper format, so then you can share it and then you can upload it. By doing that, it will be viewable to you, but it won't be viewable to your students unless you've selected for them to view it in those hidden advanced options. So once you've done that, just make sure that you have selected anybody that needs to view that video as an owner. Okay, that sounds kind of strange, but select them to be an owner in the advanced options, because if they're an owner, then they can view it. Just make sure that your students aren't owners, because if your students are owners, then they can make changes to your post, and you don't want them to obviously make changes to the post, but you need them to see it. So when you download it and then upload it and then convert it and share it to the post where you're putting it for your students to see, just make sure that it's in a viewable format. And then also make sure that you have selected the options for them to be able to read it depending on what device they're using. If they're using a Chromebook or an iPad or a MacBook or a PC, whatever they're using, a desktop, they need to make sure they have the application that is viewable for that video. And for that, you would just make sure that when you go to post it, that then you then select the viewable format for students. And that's going to be the same for documents that you create. If you create a document and you want them to just be able to open it, you need to make sure that you select the shareable option. But if you share it, then they're going to be able to view your other documents, and you don't want them to view the other documents, just that one. So make sure when you open that document and then copy the link for them to see the document, that it's in shareable, readable format. If you have trouble with any of these things, I'm really available to answer questions. So you can just copy the link attached to this video, and then it'll alert my online forum that I'm using that I have a message, and I can respond to you. As long as you have downloaded the app that's compatible with different devices. Okay, so guys, I really hope that this helped and that you are able to keep going on a positive track, have a fantastic school year. And remember, if you get lost and you just don't know what to do at all, whether it be with posting assignments or videos or whatever, the 3 dots in the corner of the screen, click those. That'll lead you to more advanced hidden options, and that should help. Okay, see y'all later.